Have you scored since Christmas? Yes, of course. No. Jimmy Kimmel being an insufferable Winnie snob was the Super Bowl. Dallas Cowboys undefeated record at AT&T Stadium. The 2023 Green Bay Packers ready to F it up. Crying about being swept by the Steelers. Ravens fans being happy about being the #1 seed in the AFC. When you realize the baseball team might actually be a football team, and that you'll be the worst team in the division next season. Stop crying or draw 25. Someone said Michael Penix Jr. is just Jameis Winston without special needs. Oh, that's how it's pronounced. Has your team had a top 5 running back of all time? Yes, of course. No. NFL playoffs. Browns. Ravens. Steelers. This just in. Big Dom will be on the sidelines in Tampa. Bills fans seeing Mike Vrabel get fired. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. Where will Michael Penix Jr. ankle time among phallus named quarterbacks? I'd rather have a big Vic than a little wink. Seeing Lions fans saying go Pack go. That moment when there's a chance the AFC Championship gonna have 2 AFC North teams in it. Imagine not winning the NFC Beast. Pathetic. And stay out. Mr. Belichick, we have a top 2 pick in the draft. Let's get a new quarterback. Let's go. I just traded down 4 27th round picks. Me crying because you're not subscribed. Aaron Rodgers' Achilles tendon, if it was a comedian. Has your team ever run into your own end zone thinking that they could score a touchdown that way, but in reality scoring a safety for the other team? Next question please. Lol. Of course not. Who would ever do that? We won the division, have the #2 seed, and the bad man is gone. But Jordan Love is the bad man now. Just a reminder that this is the only team above .500 that the Dolphins beat. Are you going to sleep? Yes, I am. Now shut up. We'll probably never know if Jeff Fisher is a 9-8 or 8-9 coach. Dolphins fan base when an opposing team fan hasn't been murdered at their game. Packers fans thinking back to 7 weeks of bad quarterback play. It was our Pearl Harbor. It's just so hard, you know. Win the first seed in the NFC for the 2nd year in a row to establish dominance. Crap the bed and lose the division so all the underdog merch makes sense again. Bills fans watching Hard Knocks. Russell Wilson stats during his tenure in Denver. Toilets in his house, 12. Wins, 11. Don't make me tap the sign. Whatever brief injustices Lions fans have imagined from Dallas will never outweigh the suffering they've experienced at the hands of Green Bay for the past 30 years. FTP. Appearing on Sports Nation Nightly, Ralph Vacchiano thinks the Giants still view Daniel Jones as their quarterback of the future as well as the present. Vrabel was fired, straight to New England. 2009. Stafford, Lions. 2024. Stafford, Lions. How to spot a counterfeit playoff ticket. Thin paper. Fake barcode. Says the word Bears. I rag on commerce fans the most. No I do. Amateurs. What was that? Punk. Amateurs. When I was younger, I always wanted to play a game in the snow. Then I play a game in the snow and was like, that kind of sucked. Does not work, but could be fun to fix. Undefeated at AT&T. Undefeated at AT&T. Eagles fans after hearing Mike Vrabel got fired and a season of regression. I don't want to play with you anymore. Most powerful NFL owners. Number 1, Miami Dolphins, Josh Allen. NFL script writers sending Tyreek Hill back to Kansas City, Matt Stafford back to Detroit, Packers to Dallas to face off against Mike McCarthy, and Texans to Cleveland to face off against the team they traded Deshaun Watson to all for just the opening round of the playoffs. Has your team ever had a 2,000-yard rushes? Of course, it's not that hard. Bro, we can't even count that high. Well, who's the fraud now? 2 Patriots wins versus above .500 teams versus Bills and Steelers. 1 Dolphins wins versus above .500 teams versus Cowboys. Titan fans, man, we are so close to being great. What are your plans for our future? Titans organization. Firing Vrabel and Henry saying goodbye. Has your team ever had a running back with a 97-yard rush or longer? No, of course, we've had 2. Mood in the Cowboys fan base heading into the playoffs. Our year. Winning division title. Eagles players when they got the script for how we finish the season. Will Levis tonight. Chuckles, I'm in danger. The Titans firing Vrabel is the equivalent of dumping your girlfriend while she is packing her U-Haul on her way to move in with Chad. Why would McCaskey do this? Is she stupid? After extensive meetings Monday and Tuesday, the Bears are not making a head coaching change and Matt Eberflus officially is expected to return for the 2024 season, per league sources. The Lions after the refs make any call. We have been punched in the gut. 0 days without nonsense. As Vikings fans, would we take a first round pick, or can we take the mystery box? The Chicago Bears 2024 head coach. What can we do to improve the Bears this offseason? Build around Fields. Draft a quarterback. Fire Eberflus. I see Mike Vrabel going to the Patriots, Bill Belichick going to the Jets, and Robert Saleh becoming the Packers defensive coordinator. Do you see it? Yes. How I feel, being the only Bears fan in my friend group. Laughing on the outside, crying on the inside. Wanna see me hire a staff that all gets fired / wanna see me do it again. Jim Harbaugh after 2 years of coaching the Chicago Bears. Congratulations to Michigan on winning the Public Restroom Bowl. Report: Titans didn't trade Mike Vrabel because they thought it would be too complicated. Nah, I don't really feel like it. The Giants injuring the Eagles' best players right before the playoffs. The Giants deciding to finally be good in week 18. Oh, it's a little late for that, don't you think? Your day if you subscribe and like this video.